Hello guys, NMP0 here, and today I'm going to be reviewing my TNS run for Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Now, I'm not a very good competitive player, but I want to get better, so I'm going to review my footage, see what I could have done better, and hopefully improve throughout the series. So let's get into the game. I run Spencer Hawkeye Doom team, while my opponent is running Virgil, Doom, and Amy. And right now, just playing neutral, and I don't know why I did that, but yeah, I just get X Factor and killed. It blocked on the incoming, but I got mixed right there. That lockdown says I thought he was gonna dash under. He goes for the super. Ooh, and right here, okay. See right here, I think I could have killed him. Hold on, let's see. Okay, so I labbed that situation real quick, and after Gimlet in the air, you can pretty much full screen confirm with Hawkeye, and this would have been a lot better than me saving my X Factor for Doom, because simply I was just getting bodied by Virgil, and I could have just ended it with Hawkeye straight away. So yeah, let's keep watching. Okay, so Doom is out now, and I X Factor blocked that, and I try to go for a sweep, and just didn't work out. And I mean, I should have just gone with Hawkeye X Factor instead of Doom X Factor. Goes for a level 4 and I get bodied. Let's just move on to the next game. Okay, so we're in the second game now, and I got him good with that that assist and zip under him. And this is what I want to establish my 80k loops with Dr. Doom. So right here, yeah, I go for the wall bomb, zip, zip, and then I can go for the Doom missiles. And that worked fine. I didn't have a bar there, that's why I didn't go for the super, but I should have just done it anyways because I was really close to it and I would have actually killed. I don't know why I went for that. I should have just stayed patient, and I get grabbed. And those forward grab with Doom and double dash is actually pretty hard. You have to do it pretty fast. That's good on his part. And now this right here, this is the first time I've been hit by this. I've seen it in videos and stuff, but I've never actually been hit by that. So I'm in real time trying to figure out how to block it. And I just get grabbed up. This is basic Doom stuff. Grab into combo. So here, I tried push blocking. Maybe that'll work, and it didn't. It just got me hit in the air instead of getting hit on the ground. So yeah. So on my third attempt, I just focused on Doom's, where Doom was and where I was, and then I just moved my stick to the opposite of where the opponent's Doom is. And that's how I blocked it. I ended up blocking it. But I'm not gonna make you sit through all this Dr. Doom gameplay, and let's just move on to the next round, because this I just lose. So yeah, let's go to the next round. Alright, so we're on the third game now, and right at the start of the game I get a happy birthday, and I thought this was gonna confirm, but it doesn't. I didn't realize that missile only hits one person. Not only that, but it kind of fucked up my combo, and I didn't kill nobody. And now he gets a happy birthday, and he did the right thing right here, which was X Factor, and he's pretty much gonna kill both of my characters. And that's what I should have done. I should have X Factor, but let's just lab that to see what we could have done with the happy birthday that I got. Okay, so what I found labbing this is that Spencer doesn't have really good happy birthday combos, but I can switch out into Hawkeye. And I think I could have gotten this because I looked back at the video and I was really close to 3 bars, so this might have worked out, but it does not kill Virgil. It just leaves him with very little health. This, on the other hand, with X Factor, you can pretty much kill both of them. And so yeah, let's get back to the game. So after he happy birthday my 2 characters, my Doom comes in, and with Amy slowed down, Doom is just pretty useless because he has to try dash and stuff, and it was just a bad day for me right there. So I'm not gonna bore you with this, but he basically just chipped at me with Amy slowed down and just doing straight hits everywhere and combos and stuff like that. So yeah, now I went 0-3 in this game, sadly. And let's move on to match number 2. So for my second match, I went up against an Akuma Ryu Strider, and I won the first 2 games of this match. But on the third game, my opponent decided to switch up strategies and like kind of moved around more. Just was more slippery than he was the first 2 games, which allowed him to get the other 2 wins. But even though these first 2 wins, they were pretty sloppy. As you can see here, I don't know why, like, going for this combo, I decided to do forward grapple. I should have just did diagonal grapple. And right here, I had an X Factor because I didn't want to get happy birthday. Especially since I just came off of a happy birthday last game. Like, I just came off a loss of that. So, again, it was just sloppy gameplay. Like, right here, I dropped a combo. Like, I don't know what happened to my Tiger Knee motion. And even though I won the first 2 matches, it was pretty sloppy. So let's just move on to the next game in this set. Okay, so for the second game, again, I just continue playing sloppy, but I get Strider here. I don't know why he decided to start Strider first, but you can see my health bar, like my characters are bleeding. So right now I go for this pretty basic Spencer combo, and again I drop it, and I could pretty much do that like 10 out of 10 times in like training mode, but when it comes to tournament, I guess I just get nervous or something, which I have to get better at. And I switched out to Hawkeye just to put in some like zoning, see if that works. And right now, again, we're both just kind of like, you know, playing neutral badly, I guess. But I finally kill off Ryu right here with like the weirdest net arrow. And there, I switched out to Spencer to try to rush down Akuma, and I got the hit, but I just didn't confirm. So yeah, and I tried to do some stupid shit. I don't know, man. Like I was nervous, or I don't know what I was thinking. But yeah, I could zone out Akuma pretty well with Hawkeye. Unless I just dash and he's a super, you know, then. And oh, he just got me in incoming. I just wasn't ready. But I mean, I still have X Factor, and I was still pretty confident that I was gonna like take this round. I was just playing very patient. And right here, I'm just throwing missiles up and like doing super, because again, the time's on my side, X Factor's on my side. I just gotta get one clean hit and I'm good. And there it is, X Factor, and then just confirm. So let's move on to the next game. Okay, so now we're on game 3, and this is where it kind of all starts to go downhill. Now, I think I lost in neutral here. Like, I just got impatient, and like, see how he's just like taking out my assist like that, and that's what he basically did. He just kept poking at me, and just like, I think he used a lot of supers when my Doom was out, when he had supers, like beam supers, and he just kept my team bleeding the whole time, and I couldn't get in, and eventually he found a hit instead of me. And basically that's how the next 3 games went. So I'm just gonna show some stuff where he got me, and honestly I don't know how to lab neutral, so I'm just gonna watch this and keep like mental notes, I guess, and just play to get better. Okay, so here my first character goes down, which is Hawkeye, and I gotta get better with zoning in Hawkeye, because I usually just press bad buttons at like the worst times, and I basically just lose with Hawkeye. That's how I lose with Hawkeye. And here, I don't know why I went for a light punch like that far with Ryu coming, you know, ahead of me. And I do end up getting Ryu here with Dr. Doom. And I go for the only mix-up I know with Doom, which is Doom missiles and then laser beams. End up killing Akuma, but I'll spoil the ending for you guys. Strider comes in, and he kind of X Factors, and he beats me. So let's move on to the next game. Okay, so this next game I want to showcase something that I'm doing really wrong with Spencer. And right here you can see that I zip point blank and get punished immediately. Spencer cannot zip without an assist behind him. He's always minus on that, or almost always minus on that. Now, sadly, my opponent didn't finish the combo, but he does get a good amount of chip damage on me with double super. And so now my Spencer is bleeding, and I try to go in for a mix-up, and see, I zipped again. He tried to punish me, but he wasn't quick enough that time. So I end up getting the punish, and then I go for my 80k loops, which is why I had Spencer in the first place. That's why I picked him up, because I love this man's 80k loops. So yeah, I did the whole combo here, and that kills almost any character. And I try to go for a mix-up, but I mess it up somehow. And Akuma, I think he did I crossed him up, and he did a DP instead, and he caught my damn Hawkeye. So now Hawkeye comes in bleeding, and Akuma just gets the hit, kills my Hawkeye, and then Doom comes in. And again, I'm gonna spoil it for you. My Doom dies. I don't really have a Dr. Doom, so he dies. And let's move on to the next game. Okay, so this last game kind of showcases my impatience because Akuma keeps like jumping back, throwing Hadoukens, and I try to rush in, and I went for an up grapple with the zip, and see that dive kick? It traded with my up grapple, so then I was just stuck in the up grapple animation, and then I got clipped by Akuma. My Spencer dies. That's my best character. He shouldn't be dying this early in the game, but he did, and Hawkeye almost got clipped there too, and I was able to get out because he dropped his combo. And right here, you're gonna see another one of my mistakes where I'm just throwing Doom out there, and see he clips me and clips Hawkeye, but I was able to use my super that time so I can get out of the situation. But here he clips Hawkeye and Doom again, so I was forced to X Factor. I get hit anyways, and then Doom comes in bleeding like crazy. But yeah, so that's how I went like 0-2 in the normal tournament, and that would be it, except for the fact that TNS holds redemption bracket, where if you go 0-2 or 1-2, you can join another mini tournament for those people that also went 0-2. And so I joined that tournament just to get better, just to play other people that are maybe more my skill level. And so we're gonna review those games also. But yeah, and here again, spoiler alert, I don't win. My Doom's on a pixel. He has X Factor and 2 characters. So yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna let it play out so you can see how I die right here with this super meaty kick. Okay. So let's go to the redemption bracket. Alright, so starting off the redemption bracket, I went up against a very interesting team of Hagar, Rocket Raccoon, and Doctor Strange. Now, I did win this game 3-0, but I did get clipped in the beginning of the round right here with that pipe. And I really like this team, like the combo structure with double super and stuff. It was very interesting. And the opponent was able to kill off both my Spencer and my Hawkeye. And that just left my X Factor level 3 Doom, and that's how I ended up bringing it back this game. So let's just take a look at that real quick. Okay, so here I'm down to my Dr. Doom, doing Doom stuff in the corner of the screen. And there, I clipped Rocket Raccoon. I go for the Fierce Flame just to try to hit him, but he's just too small. And so I just keep trying to hit Hagar right now. And I get clipped by assist, but no confirm on his part. And I'm just trying to go in, just trying to kill somebody. And here I thought I hit them both, but the pipe is just too good. And my opponent goes for the leg drop right there, rolls and just gets clipped. Rocket Raccoon comes out and gets clipped right there, so I got really lucky on both those occasions. And I go for my one and only mix-up. It hits, the missiles hit, but I don't confirm it to anything. Strange opens the book on me. I get hit, but no confirm, and I go in with a foot dive dash down light. What a way to end that round. And so let's move on to the next round. Okay, so start of the next game. I start off the game again pretty horribly with a happy birthday on his part, and somehow my Spencer lives through all of this. I guess Spencer is just bulky, and that was a mistake on his part because again, Spencer is my best character, and here I kind of I know I'm not gonna kill Hagar. Like there's no way I'm gonna kill Hagar, so I go for the reset, and it works out. So again, 80k loops, they're pretty good. So right there, that was like what? That's the third one, fourth one, go into super, and then I still have the wall bounce for this. And right there, I mess up, but I have enough bar to send Doom in there. Now he panicked X Factors, I think, because I don't think he had an X Factor there, unless maybe he pressed a button I didn't see. And here I'm just trying to get Spencer back in, X Factor, clip him low. I had to X Factor there also because I kind of did that wrong. I should have done the other move. And here I just keep him locked down with the missiles. Went low, hit him, and Rocket Raccoon has no health. Now I mess up my combo, but I panic Bionic Arm, and I ended up getting him. So now I'm just rushing down Doctor Strange, and that works out. Then I finally do this combo in tournament. I think that's the first time I do it this tournament. So there you go. And that was so I'm up 2 right now. Let's move to the next game. Alright, so this game kind of went like the last game where my Spencer was able to rush all the characters down. And I did have problems with Rocket Raccoon because of his size. Like some things just whiff on him. And like right here, the jumping medium attack just completely whiffed. But after I killed Rocket Raccoon, I just rushed down Strange, and I was able to take the 3rd game. So we can just move on to the next game. Okay, so my next match is against a Magneto, Doctor Doom, and Skrull. And I'm really bad at blocking Skrull, as you're going to see in this match right here. But right now, I'm going against the Magneto. I tried to do a combo, didn't work out. But I got the overhead and the happy birthday right there. I'm able to kill both characters by switching out to Hawkeye. Now I bring my Spencer back in to keep team composition. And I'm able to block that right there. But he just air throws me. Goes for a combo, an X Factor combo. Now here he ends up dropping the combo, but he still got that command grab on me. Like I don't know, I was just not ready for that. So my Hawkeye comes in, just gets hit with that. I don't know what is that, a meteor strike. I don't know what the hell that move is, but it's annoying and it's hard for me to block. I don't know if it's just me. I don't know if you guys have problems blocking it, but I do. And same thing, same move. I just get hit, and he goes for a level 3 right here. Now, he didn't do a lot of hits in the combo, so I was pretty sure I was going to live. So I mashed X Factor, and for some reason, X Factor never came out. So I just died. But yeah, let's move on to the next round, because Skrull stole that first round. Okay, so in this next round, my opponent was able to kill my Spencer and Hawkeye. So I had an X Factor, and luckily I hit his Magneto there. So now his Doom is coming in, and I'm trying to rush down Doom because my X Factor is running out. And I'm able to foot dive him right there. And so right as the X Factor was running out too, but I can do a basic B&B combo to kill his Doom off, which I do right here. Now after this, I try to go for my regular mix-up, but it's not enough time. Like I needed more time to go closer to the corner so I could mix up better. But my opponent's impatience let me combo him because he tried to, light kick out of there, and the missiles got him. And here I try to go for something fancy, which almost got me killed because after this you could do sphere flames with the missiles coming down, but I messed it up obviously. And my opponent goes for the combo, somehow drops it. I don't know what he went for here, but he messes up. I foot dive him, and I take the round. So let's move on to the next game. Okay, so in the next game here, I'm playing neutral, blocking all that Skrull, and then I'm able to get Magneto here with the Hawkeye assist, dash back, zip forward for the mix-up, get Doom, but ended up dropping the combo. And that was some good try dashing on his part right there to get out of the corner. But rush down with Spencer is just too good. I end up hitting Doom, and that's it for Doom. Now after this super, you can also dash back 5 times, super jump to zip forward to get a mix up. So like right here, I dash back, zip forward, and boom. And right there, he push blocks, and I think you can get a free command grab. So let me test that real quick. Alright, so I labbed that situation, and you basically can, like, after your opponent push blocks from that situation, you can get a free command grab right there. So here, I do the super, kill Magneto, dash back, zip forward, and then boom, command grab. And so I could have done that, and instead I got hit, and I think I lose my Spencer. So let's go back to the video and find out what happens. Okay, so Skrull drops the combo, but it doesn't matter because he air throws me, kills my Spencer anyways. And now we got Hawkeye coming in. I do automatic Gimlet, X Factor, and I drop the combo, but I command roll. I mix him up. I pretty much mix myself up there, but it doesn't matter. I take the round, and let's move on to the next game. Alright, so for the last round, it was a bit scrambly in the beginning, but right here I noticed he has both characters out, so I Bionic Arm. I put my Spencer out because he was bleeding. I have Hawkeye now on point versus Doom, and I mean, I feel pretty comfortable right here. So, Doom has a hard time against Hawkeye plus missiles. And so I'm just chucking everything on here until he does this. I automatically do Hawkeye Super, and I noticed Scroll come out. I put out my Bionic Arm. He X Factor. Hawkeye missiles kept me safe, so I'm doing pretty good. And I dropped my combo here, but it didn't matter because he gets bonked right there overhead. And this is pretty much death for Scroll. And Doom's gonna come in. X Factor's running out, so you know I felt pretty comfortable after this right here. The only dangerous part was that right there. I dashed under him, and right here, just I noticed Bionic Arm, Gimlet, and he's pretty much dead. So let's move on to the next game. Okay, so my next match is against a Tron, She-Hulk, and Strange team, and sadly this is my first loss of the redemption bracket. And I can tell you right now, it's because I don't know how to fight Tron or Doctor Strange, and I was getting hit by a setup that starts off with Tron right here, so you're gonna see it right now. He does his combo, then assist into hard tag into this throw right here. So let's lab that because I want to see if I can get out. Alright, so after labbing this setup, I found that Spencer cannot escape this setup. Right here I try to X Factor because X Factor makes you fall faster, but it doesn't matter because you still get grabbed by She-Hulk. On the next setup, I try to zip forward, up, back, diagonal, all the ways I can think of, and zip is just too slow. Spencer gets grabbed. And I also try to Bionic Bomber because Bionic Bomber brings you up a little bit, so trying to get away from the setup, but it doesn't matter. She-Hulk still gets you. For Hawkeye, you need at least 2 bars, so you can Gimlet and then DHC out, and that's the only way I found to escape the setup. For Doom, you can dash down or forward, and you'll get away from the setup. If you know how to escape the setup with Spencer or Hawkeye, please let me know. So back to the match, and Spencer gets bopped, he dies. Hawkeye comes in, I escape the corner somehow with a super jump. I hit She-Hulk, and now I go for my bestest Hawkeye combo, which is a double Gimlet combo right here with the Doom missiles assist. I do Gimlet, the arrows come down, and then Gimlet again. And it doesn't kill She-Hulk because Hawkeye does shit damage, but it doesn't matter. I'm playing keep away. I'm trying to dash back and throw arrows, dash back, throw arrows, missiles, all that beautiful keep away game. And it finally works. So I'm finally able to kill She-Hulk. Tron comes in, and I'm just continuing my strategy. But I have a thought, and that thought is I don't want to deal with X Factor level 3 Doctor Strange. So as soon as I hit this combo, I said I want to snap out Doctor Strange. So that's what I do, and then I go for an arrow, and Doctor Strange supers and X Factors. So exactly what I didn't want to happen ended up happening. And basically he catches my Hawkeye, and it was pretty much night-night from there because my Doom is ass. So let's go to the next game. So this next round starts off like the last round, where beginning of the round I get bought by Tron, and it's pretty much dead Spencer right there. And this time is a little bit more interesting that my opponent didn't go for the She-Hulk setup, instead goes for Strange loops, which props to my opponent because those are not that easy. I've tried them, but here he goes for the super, doesn't kill, but just goes for another super, and then he kills. Brings back Tron in, and I come in swinging with Hawkeye, and I want to start some keep away game going. At this point in the match, it starts to get kind of scrambly because I get straight hits here and there, but I just couldn't get anything like super solid. Like, see right there, the missiles kind of hit in a weird way where I couldn't convert. My opponent goes for a super, DHCs, She-Hulk misses. It's just a whole like event of just scrambles. Oh, and here, I actually got something. I snapped Tron back in. I guess I wanted that red health, trying to kill her off. And right there, I promise you guys, I tried to X Factor to confirm it, but I think Doctor Strange hit me before X Factor came out, so that was just low reaction on my part. And I get a combo X Factor, but Tron's weird ass body doesn't let me convert. And again, this is just pretty much a dead game, so let's move on to the last round. For the last round, sadly, the same thing happened where I get opened up in the beginning of the round with Tron. And since it's Spencer, Tron can just go for the She-Hulk setup, and it's a pretty much guaranteed setup, so I'll just automatically die. Just how it happened here. So now my next character, Hawkeye's coming in. I'm able to block that. I should have push blocked actually, but I didn't. But either way, I got out. I command rolled over She-Hulk. My opponent wasn't ready. He gets hit with the freezing arrow. Now here, I try to go for a reset because just damage on Hawkeye is terrible. And I didn't get anything, so I'm still trying for straight hits, and I got one. Now I tried to go for the full combo here, but what happened there is I messed up my input somehow. It ended up jumping and hitting light or something. But yeah, so I messed up my combo. My opponent catches me off guard, X Factors, kills my Hawkeye, and now my Doom's gonna come in. Now here, I don't know why I decided to go for the super. I should have just been patient, blocked, and then push blocked. And here I get caught, and then my opponent does his simple DHC combo right here with Tron. And that was it for my run in the winner side. So now I go down to the loser side of the redemption bracket. Last game, I'm going up against a Magneto, Dr. Doom, and Sentinel team. And I really have to practice against Magneto because I get rushed down by Magneto super easily. And like right there, my opponent got a happy birthday. Luckily, Hawkeye dropped out. And I get 2 straight hits, confirm off none of them. And we're going back to neutral. And oh man, I just threw out my Hawkeye, and he got clipped by Magneto. I finally get a combo, but it wasn't a very clean hit, or at least not where I wanted it to be. And I DHC out to Doom. And the problem with my Doom, man, my Doom is way too stiff. I have to get used to try dashing more with Doom and like, I guess doing more aerial stuff with Doom. Because I just get opened up. My opponent goes for his combo, which is Magneto combos, just looks super cool. So I think that's a dead Doom, yep. And then my Spencer comes in, and it's pretty much gonna get clipped right there. Just opened up with the Sentinel lockdown assist and Magneto try dash. Let's move on to the next game. Next round, I try to zip in with the assist behind me, but it doesn't work out. My opponent here locks me down with the drones. I get hit, but my opponent doesn't confirm. Now it's my turn. I go in, I rush down. He gets clipped low, and then in the corner, this is where Spencer shines. And Magneto does not have enough health to deal with this. And right here, I kind of messed up. I was so focused on the combo that I didn't realize that Max was pretty much almost dead. And here, I try to rush down his Dr. Doom. And I get him here, but it's not really like where I want to be with Spencer, because he works better in the corner or close to the corner. But I get a combo all the same. And I should have DHC'd a Hawkeye there, because Doom has a problem against Hawkeye, but I didn't. And instead, I try to rush back in with an assist behind me, and my assist gets clipped. My opponent gets the happy birthday, X Factors, and now I'm just down to Doom. Doom comes in, and I try to fly back and foot dive, but I got hit with a frying pan instead. And that's it for Doom. So move on to the last round. Last round now, and for this round, I said I'm gonna play more patient with Spencer. And here my opponent snapped Spencer out, so that went down the drain, that plan right there. So now I'm trying with Doom, and I'm trying to be a little bit more like fluid, flying around more, but it's hard because Doom is stiff if you don't know how to play him properly. So I'm trying my best, but ended up getting clipped, and that's pretty much it for Doom. Especially with Max, does pretty good damage. And yeah, that's pretty much it for Doom. He dies. So next up, I have Hawkeye coming in. And with Hawkeye, I get hit with a light, but no confirm for my opponent. I do a gimlet. I get a grab. And here, I could have actually extended the combo, but I think I was just like trying to kill him fast, and I let him live. I also could have DHC with Spencer, but I didn't. So that was just bad situational awareness on my part, and I ended up letting Max live. So here I'm just trying to establish my my keep away game, and I mean it's kind of hard just because with the Sentinel assist, but this I should be able to take Doom with Hawkeye. I just got to get better at zoning. That's pretty much it. My opponent ends up clipping Hawkeye, and now it's up to my Spencer, which gets immediately hit on incoming. Which that was a good mix-up. I don't even know like what side I was coming on. But yeah, so and right here, my opponent drops the combo, and I promise you guys that I was mashing Bionic Arm with everything I had, and it just didn't come out. But that's it for the video, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll be back in the next tournament.